All right. Can you hear me? It's Sunday morning. I'm a little bit late. Oh my God, 5:01. Pretty, Teresa, the missing, Jason, Oklahoma. Good morning. How's everyone doing? A crazy Sunday morning. And what's Kiltz doing? He's live at 5 a.m. What is he thinking? The collective, Bevy, awesome. Let's see, Michelle. Let's see, Michelle Leagues, Ms. MSG 122. Good morning. Let's see. I'm working to get all of this together. I'm constantly shifting and changing my background, as you can see. I don't know. I'm working on trying different things in my quest to make it better. But I don't know. It's discipline is today's phrase, and looking at being disciplined every day. And good morning, HVD Aka Booms Bombs. Atelier, good morning, Cherise. It's a beautiful morning it's a beautiful day in the universe, I've always said. And how is everyone doing this day? I had a great, great, great day, probably 2 to 3 naps. It was a day of rest. I didn't work yesterday. I didn't get in the pottery studio. I got a little bit in the motion studio, but not much. Good morning, Atelier, Leslie. Good morning, carnivores intentions. My intentions from, let's see, where are you from? Oh, I can't tell the flag. I apologize, carnivorous intentions. Baby dreams, always. Remember, life is but a dream, and the discipline to get to where you want to go, that's really key. And this week's book is 3 Magic Words. U.S. Anderson, amazing, amazing, amazing writer. Let's see, Rizali, Malaysia, Jonathan, like say we're remember, you're building the mind first, and discipline is built in the mind. And the mind will tell you where to go and where not to go. And too often it's like, oh, I can't do that. Taking calcium lactate when let's see, antipsychotic, they deplete calcium. Well, if you go carnivore, you won't need the antipsychotics because truly, you got to take it for now, and that's fine. But what I would say is when you go the real carnivore way, and maybe you don't want to eat the organ meats, you go to the Nutritional Solutions organ meat supplements. But truly, if you're really doing it right, you're simply a straight on carnivore. Today's the day of priming. We're going to do a 3-day, 72-hour fast between today and Wednesday. So who's with us? Who's taking the challenge? Let's see. Cherish is and Raymond and Stephen and Bella's tribe has given us the baton to do it as Kiltz's mighty tribe, right? Ready to fast 72. Charles, awesome. We're doing it, right? And so prime it up today. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Go for it. I'm doing my water. Although I got to find my Kiltz cup. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got my Kiltz cup. Beep. And I'm getting in there today. Rashido. Let's see. Rashid Saho. Yes. Starfire. Mystic Starfire. I got it. Mystic Starfire. I think I got it. Let's see. Baby Dream. Garcia Princess. Good morning. Facing destiny. We're all got our own destiny, right? You pick it, you choose it, you think it, but it's your destiny, right? And destiny is in the mind, right? What are you thinking? The land, Savior. Good morning. We're all carnivore warriors. Lions eat pigs, cows, and sheep. Pigs, cows, and sheep eat grass and grains. Domesticated animals, and we're done being domesticated animals. That's what this story is about. Listen, I am in some way, we're all domesticated animals, but we've been doing it too long. It's time to become the carnivore, the lioness, the lion. Jen from Krebs, hopefully she's going to join. Yesterday, from time to time, do I ever eat a piece of bread, a French fry? Sure, but regularly, no way. Only from small amount from time to time. It's, to me, the danger is the everyday. Don't go there. Zero mortgage, zero my mortgage. Keto Rocks Radio this week. I'm excited, looking forward to listen. Keto is the key, the on-ramp, the opening to carnivore. That's really it. You and I are all the carnivores of life, right? But you are the lioness, the lion, the tiger, the wolf, not the pig, cow, or the sheep. done with that. Parminder, how are you doing? Let's see, Charles. I'm in the studio today. I got about 100 sitting to get in the kiln. Enough with being domesticated, right? We're done with domestication. That's it. Domestication is done. Listen, if you feed a wolf and a lion grass and grains, they become dogs and cats. And your dog and cat, by the way, is a carnivore. And if you look at your dog and cat food, it's got grass and grains. It's got oats. It's got legumes, beans. They're deadly for dogs, cats, right? You want to get them back to being the lioness and the lion. Yes, Kiltz's ice cream, Charles. Listen, I think white sugar from time to time. But if you're addicted and you can't do it, don't. But listen, the moment you call yourself addicted, you label it, enable it. Enough with the domestication. Enough with the brainwashing. We've been brainwashed since the dawn of time, right? The pharaohs, the priests, the popes, the presidents, the professors, and even the physicians, I think, are giving us the wrong line, the wrong information, unfortunately. Let's see. Nova Kashli, morning, a carnivore 2 weeks, knee for F. Let's see. Weeks. How do I know I have gout and not because my toe hurts? Gout is caused by sugar plants glycation, which is the opposite of glycosylation. Kiltz has been talking about Carolyn Bertozzi. She is magical in the glycobiology. I think she's at the Keck Institute, Stanford now, but basically the glycobiome, I'm not sure if everyone can see this, but basically this is the normal epithelium of all of our body, right? The cells have this normal glycosylation, but when it's damaged, the epithelium is damaged and the microbes get into the interstitial spaces and they circulate everywhere in our body. So we'll talk more about this. I think I'll get it blown up and put it on the background. I'm working on new background. I got black, I got white, I got green, I got blue. I'm not sure. Saf, good morning. Let's see. Good morning from the sauna at Sitita. I got in my cold shower after my 40 minutes today bike ride. I did my bike for 20 minutes, and then I got to my circuit of the lifting power weights, but I'm not too heavy. And so ultimately, gout is caused by vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts. Don't do it of any frequency or significance. It's deadly for us. That's the simple truth. Check out Kiltz's ice cream. And listen, again, oh my God, you can never eat vegetables, fruit, or pasta or bread. No, but rarely. Go to the rare side. Oh, and the meat side, I think I brought some meat down here. And a shout out to All Natural Ribeye Steak. They sent me elk ribeye steak. I don't know what elk's going to be like, but I'm excited to try it. But it doesn't have a lot of fat. Just throw a bunch of butter on it or tallow or lard. So again, check out, let's see, Frontier Natural Meats. And they sent me a ribeye, both bison and elk. So we're mixing it up, right? Ever need a green screen creator? I'll do it for free. Charles, I got this. Let's see if I can bring it in. I got this guy here, but I'm working on it, and I'm truly honored by everyone's offer to help, and also just setting up a studio. It takes a lot of technology and experience, and the more I fail at things, the better I get at other things, right? So, by the way, Charles, my Snake River ribeye. Let's see. I always go for the bone-in beef traditional ribeye dry aged prime. This one's amazing. But listen, I typically take, this is 32 ounces. I'll do about 10 ounces. 10 ounces. It takes me about 3 days to do that 10 ounces. Bison Ranch, just a few miles from my home. I got some bison most days, elk. I wish I had more. Oh, yeah. Carnivore Rick. And ask for the fat or add the fat because, again, but if you're in the lean side and you want to stay leaner and you want to, but high protein, carnivore, paleo, and keto is a high fat nutritional solution, right? Hey, Bruce McGuire, how you doing, my friend? How's the truck stop? Listen, wherever you're at in this world, whoever you are, put a smile on your face and share it with others, right? And always offer an extra tip out there because so many hardworking people out there, and they're doing the things that we all need, and we appreciate it. So every day we're out there, Bruce and Charles, wherever you're traveling this world. Let's see, Don. Raj Kumar Shah. Is that pronounced right? From Nepal. Namaste. Let's see. Namaste, namaste every day. Really, we honor each and every human, no matter their religious or non religious beliefs. The more you learn to honor each and every person out there, the better, right? Because so for me, it's the Christ based teaching. I read the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the New, the Old Testament. I read them all because they all fill our hearts with joy. And listen, troubles, I got them. Smiling and aging backwards in Georgia. Teresa, give the smile and you'll help someone in this day. Come on, so many people are hurting. They got problems, relationship, work. They're struggling, all of us in so many ways. But the more we just share or give a fist bump or a high five or just a little of this, a little of this, a little of that, right? That's so important. So today is discipline. The three magic words is the book for this week. Put it on, audible it down. It's really amazing. But ultimately, God is within everything. All of us, every single day, right? Local butcher and got organ meats and bone marrow to make broth. That's awesome, Charles. Take some pics and put it on our Instagram, put it on the Facebook, put it on YouTube. Share these things and thoughts and ideas because we all need to be sharing easy. And the more fat you eat, the less fuel you need to eat. It turns out that fat is actually the most fantastic thing you can ever eat. It soothes the glycobiome, protects us. The glycobiome is the Teflon shield that needs to be protected. And we're damaging it by eating fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Wait a minute. Kiltz is a little upside down or sideways, but some really interesting reading, the sugar code. We're working on our new book on Kiltz's keto is carnivore. Dr. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. And that's the amazing story here. You've been like, well, I don't know how to do keto. It's simple. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, salt, Kiltz's ice cream. Good morning, Adex. How are you doing? And go to your local butcher. Go to your local farm. Some cheeses, some raw milk. But I recommend cream and not a lot of raw milk. I'm not a big fan of too much, right? You want to minimize to maximize. If you do one meal, one snack, and if you're going to snack, get this is a good one. I'm sure the elk ribeye as a snack, and put it in your glass carrying for your meals for the day throughout. Again, I recommend one meal at night. I've been 31 days no coffee for Kiltz, no caffeine. That it's like, this is hard for me to go 30 days without drinking coffee, but I still drink it out of my water out of a Kiltz cup. Share your stories. That's really what we're all about. And nowadays, we're driving on the roads, we're traveling, but whether it's air, rail, car, truck, bus, wherever you are in the world, we're all traveling around the globe. And our travels, takes away from home. But we have these devices. Thankfully, the amazing human beings that have helped create these devices for us to share comments, ideas to our mighty tribe, to CNY Fertility, to Dr. Kiltz, and to our YouTube, Facebook team. Right? I'll show my setup here, Charles, but I could use, what I want to do is actually work to put a large video screen in the back that I could then flip on a little bit of my stuff on the glycobiome and why sugar is communication, motion. It's like the barcode of the cell, if you think about it. It's really kind of crazy. The barcode of the cell is a sugar. That's it. Talking of most of this in the tribe, I'm doing solid 1 year beef, butter, bacon. Awesome. It's life changing. I was talking to another friend yesterday who's having problems with cancer, and my belief is that our years of eating a plant-based low animal fat diet causes cancer, and colon cancer is caused by fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. They're deadly for us. And I personally like live that. And I used to have bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines. This is the most radical shit I've ever learned. And I'm sorry for my language. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility doctor. I was standardly trained in a modern Western medicine realm. But what I've learned is that we're learning about labeling you with the disease, labeling you with the need to be managed with this disease forever. But ultimately, it's rocking crazy. Carnivore, so many snacks. Lancer, I'm not a big snacker. I don't recommend snacks. I recommend you want to go fasting is lasting. And we're going to do a 3-day, 72-hour fast starting after today. So your last meal is today, and then your next meal is at least 72 hours later on Wednesday, if you're counting today, Sunday, right? Today's the 31st, July 31st, 22. And for all those joining, welcome, Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility specialist, OBGYN, and I've also trained in internal medicine. And what I've learned is a game changer. Doctors to talk about the many studies linking embryo implantation failure to ingredients in our beauty products. Sexy moms for change. Absolutely. Look at, we don't need all those beauty products. Wash them away. You're beautiful the way you are, right? You don't need all that stuff, right? All that makeup and all that stuff, right? You are beautiful the way you are. And if you simply go, right, the baby's way, Charles, everyone knows the baby's way, right? The glycobiome, it's amazing shit. And look at Carolyn Bertozzi on YouTube, but it's all about cancer therapy. They're recognizing that cancer cells have a huge amount of sialic acids, these sugars, these tall trees that they're trying to fend off all of the immune stuff, trying to attack them so they could survive. But cancer is caused by sugar. And vegetables are sugar, right? That's the craziness. Own tallow and butter lotion. Yeah, that's it. Tallow and butter lotion. Yeah, listen, you ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, men and women, whatever the gender description you have, look in the mirror and know the goddess and the gods are there. We are it, right? Follow your hunger singles. And if you feel ravenous for meat, in the evenings, eat. It's meat. We eat meat, but let's see, the brain, the body is always seeking, food and relationships, right? Our relationships are with humans and hunger, right? That's it. Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. Ultimately, we are our cells, your individual cells. Let me see if I've got some of this. I got all my notes on my sidebar here. The cell is the smart one, right? And this is a little bit of a good one. I don't remember exactly. I'll label where these things come from, but the cell. And see, the interesting part is everyone thinks that sugar is the energy for the cell, but it's not. Fat is the energy for the cell. Without fat, you die. And we're not eating fat. In our ancient environment, we ate the fattiest meats. We went for the ribeye and we went for the organ meats. We did not eat the tenderloin of any significance. That was scavenger food. That was it. Big Chucky is your Vegas representative. Awesome. And I'm coming out to Vegas next year for the KetoCon. Let's see, September 24th in New York, Keto Symposium. Maria Emmerich invited me. I'm going to be making ice cream. Listen, treats are good in life, right? A treat, a reward from time to time. And the only treat you get other than Kiltz's ice cream is ribeye, Snake River, and I want you to try Frontier Natural Meats, and I got their elk ribeye, and it's really really good. And the carnivore treats, I take the stuff out of my fridge. I either eggs or deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs with duck grease and bacon, and that's the very best. A little bit of Malden or Redmond salt, amazing. It's carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. Listen, I know it's really crazy, but when I did this 12 years ago, nearly, I'm 66. I got off the treadmill 12 years ago, and I stopped exercising. Now, the last 6 months, I've been lifting the weights, and I want to get more like Anthony Chafee and Sean Baker, Bella. Now, Bella, both BOAF, both. Let's see. Let's see. I think Steak and Butter Guy is exercising, and Steak and Butter Gal isn't. Check out Bella's stuff. She's amazing. Listen, the blood flows through our veins to provide circulation to our bowels and our bowels, our brains, and our muscles, right? For movement. But you remember, movement is to go find the food, to protect and erect the housing and the structures. That's it, right? And our brains are been bought by the pharaohs, the priests, the presidents, the masters, who tell you to eat mush, right? Grass and grains is mush, 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 mush. And when I stopped eating grass and grains, oh my God, I've never felt better. Basically the belly is fermenting all the grass and grains you're eating that are so good for you, right? They're not. Ibuma, Ms. Weiss, how are you? Got to go. All right, sexy moms, have a great, awesome, amazing day. Cadmium is in ceramics paint. Study on public med says it's bad. Please change your drinking cup. These are listen. We've been drinking out of ceramics for millions, thousands of years, and these are all non-toxic. Okay, listen. We're your metals, all metals, even glass, right? This is what I love, the glass, but ceramics is a glass. Okay, it's all silicon and more, right? And so I think you got to know where your ceramics are coming from. That's it, right? I'm not drinking coffee for another month, Bev. Scoop of ice cream once a day, too much. Diane, I think so. Look at Kiltz's ice cream is cream. It is a little bit of sugar, but you don't even need it. If you don't do the sugar, you could eat it as your primary. Eggs and cream. That's the primary. I do a little bit of vanilla bean. I just love the flavor, but ultimately, those may be antigenic and may not be good for you either, right? Everyone doing awesome today, Sunday, the 31st July, starting August 1st. It's the challenge, right? It's 3 days, 72 hours, no food, right? You can have coffee, tea, water. Bingo, that's it. No butter, no cream. All right. Now, just do the best you can. If you're going to do a little snack and you're just working to get there because you've never done this, okay. And Cherish and Frenchie says, when you start, when you refeed, go slow. Butter, bone broth, bone marrow, amazing. Let's see. Colleen Carr, awesome. And Charles going to help Kiltz with his background. We're improving our backgrounds to improve our foregrounds, right? But you want to work on the mind is the master. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? Are you watching Crazy Kiltz, Liver King, Baker, Bella, Ken Berry? Check out Ken. Ken's awesome. Ken is really giving us some really great. Ken Berry, Nisha Berry, just had a baby, and really exciting. I think it's Bonnie. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a fertility specialist. I see so many people miscarrying, pregnancy losses, inability to get pregnant, that go right to carnivore, one meal a day. Shit, it all goes away. Their inflammation goes down. Suddenly, their reproductive problems go away. Right now, This isn't for everyone all the time, so you may have some damage. It takes a little longer, but don't give up. Susan Cortez, how are you doing? Welcome. Refeed with an egg or bone broth. Yeah, go slow. Go slow. You never want to eat fast anyway. Just go slow. But look at, we are likely used to fasting for the last 3.5 million years, whatever that number is. We are hunters. Okay, maybe in the starvation time we gathered, but it was mostly hunting. Hunters hunt, right? And we're not grass and grain eaters. That's it, right? Work for Kiltz cups. That's it, Charles. I do need my 1 minute or 2 minute breaks in order to sort of to calm the mind and got pregnant last year, but we see week 6 and got gout followed by miscarriage. A couple of months ago, it happened again. Do you think that gout caused the miscarriage? I think that gout is just another symptom of inflammation, likely from a plant-based, low animal fat diet, which is deadly, right? It's crazy. Most people are not used to fasting. You are right. We're not used to fasting, except we call fasting like I break my fast at breakfast. You want to go 23-1. Kiltz's keto is carnivore, and the baby's way is 1 meal a day, 23-1. This is the game changer. I hope everyone can see my craziness. I know. Oh, you can't have ice cream. Yeah. Listen, can you have ice cream from time to time, but not all the time? Look at 1 meal a day. That's the very best. And thanks for just hanging out for a minute. Praise Tunny. Good morning. Good morning. Suzanne. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, my spider bite, my butt bite. I got this massive butt bite from a spider. It's gone. And then it got here. Thankfully, I had to get them out of my bed. My bed partners are spiders lately. But look at all the microbes want to control and kill us. Listen, all of them. But what I've learned is that the microbiome it wants to kill us. The glycobiome is the kick-ass, it's the Teflon shield that protects us. Bacon you like. I like Porter Road pork belly. That's one of my favorites. But I'm not running away from grain-fed pork or I'm not worried personally about nitrates. I don't eat standard nitrate maple syrup bacon very often. My typical is I go right to Porter Road pork belly. That's the very best. Let's see, Benellen. Good morning. The word is discipline today. Be disciplined. Discipline. Patience, persistence, practice, discipline. Right? You can do it. You're doing it all the time. Zoto, Sora, Ibumi. Good morning. Chelsea Sprinkle. I think that's Chelsea Sprinkle. Let's see. Bog Irath, good morning. Back from the UK, STV, awesome. We're global travelers, and right now we're traveling the globe, right? Kiltz is in United Kingdom, is in Britain, is in France, is in Asia, is in China, is in Korea, is in Ukraine, is in Russia. Kiltz is in all over the world, South America, Africa, wherever you are. Hoff breathing, cold shower. Oh, my cold shower today. And get in the cold plunge. If you go get in and out, but you got to be a little careful depending on your other cardiovascular things. And listen, you're the one you're in charge of you. Any advice that you take from anyone, you decide whether it's good or bad, right or wrong for you. Let's get off all the drugs. Get off the smoking, the marijuana, the ayahuasca, all that shit is no good for you, right? Whiskey, wine, and beer of any frequency is significance. Not good, my friends. Listen, bad. Let's see. 2 transfers. First deputy coming in a couple of weeks. Anything I can do to prep? Look at the family building guide. I don't know where my family building guide is. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Kiltz's Family Building Guide on Amazon. Lots there that'll help you in this journey of fertility. Listen, it's a fertile journey. Reproduction ultimately is the most important part of the journey, right? Whether you're driving a truck, a bus, a car, you're the janitor making sure the place is spick and span, you're the trash man or woman, you're a pilot, or whatever you are in this world, do it like you're Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, that you are doing it like the master. Take your time. And what I've learned about fertility, when you go to the carnivore side, oh my God, and laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, look at the cookbook, Keto for Fertility, Kiltz and Emmerich. Emmerich shared a lot of her recipes. She's the queen. She's amazing. And you are the king and the queen of your life, right? Treat yourself like that. What do kings and queens eat? Guess what? 23 Ford and ice barrel. Awesome. Okay, Charles, you're getting Kiltz. You're getting Kiltz to take some challenges. The no coffee for 31 days now. And what's next? The 72-hour fast coming up. And Kiltz getting in an ice bath. Well, I'm in upstate New York. I live on Skinny Atlas Lake. And just jumping in that lake anytime between September and June, it's cold. It's cold, right? Restaurant bar, much younger than me, saw me eating double burger with bacon, no bread. He showed me scars, arms, quadruple bypass, and warned me of meat. Sure, his bypass was from other reasons. Jonathan, listen, we're sharing an idea that these, see, what happens is they need their doctors, that then they need their drugs and their dissections. And listen, I'm a Western trained doc that I'm a surgeon. I'm seeing it all the time. Ice plunge Friday. All right. I'm going to do it. Janie, let's see. Janie Pete, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? When do I ever worry about cholesterol? The answer is cholesterol is important, Teresa, for your body building, right? Your cells are made of cholesterol. Without cholesterol, you're dead. We've been lied to by the lions that want to keep most of us lions as pigs, cows, and sheep, or dogs and cats, domesticated. No way. It's time to step out of the corral, out of the domesticated nature, eat fatty meat, one meal a day, and you will become the lioness and the lion of your life. That's it. That's all it is. It's a simple story. Listen, I didn't believe any of this shit until I personally did it. I'm 66. I did it at 55. I'm like, fuck, this is amazing. I don't have to get on the treadmill. I want to build the muscles, so I get in the studio, the motion studio, because I want to, disciplined every day, 3 a.m. every day. All right. And 5 a.m. on my lives every day. Eating steak and eggs without any more nutrients will get us pregnant. Well, it's simple, Courtney. We've been lied to that fruits and vegetables are important. They have zero requirement in our nutrition, and they're deadly. Plants want to make us fertilizer. That's really it. When you eat fat, it suppresses inflammation in your bowels. The inflammation in our bowels is the single leading cause of disease in our humanity. And cancer is caused by fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and lean meat, which is deadly for us. That's it. Your body needs fatty meat, but we haven't been doing it because they said not to do it. And then we're all getting sicker. Healthcare costs are going which way? Up and up and up and up and up, right? And then we're going down, 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 and they're putting us in the grave. They're making their money from the funeral homes to the hospitals, the drugs, psychiatric, psychological treatments. You need to be, even again, prisoners, soldiers, slaves, and peasants we be, because we've been taught to eat grass and grains. Marina, how are you? Coffee are not ancestral foods. That is not recommended. I agree. Listen, I don't recommend coffee, tea, alcohol at all. I'm not recommending it, but so many of us are addicted to it. It's if you're doing the 72-hour fast, we're starting with food right now. Then you're going to get to this, the coffee, the teas. the whiskey, wine, or beer. Goodbye, my friends. Out of here, right? Go to one meal a day and remember faith all the way. Start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you for this awesome, amazing day. That's it. You have to see it all starts in the mind. And the 3 magic words is the book of the week. And Malcolm's not with me today. Listen, I do a lot to get everyone on my team to see me and work in the backside, so I can be on the front side. But it is amazing. Jonah Stan, how are you? Eric Camillo, awesome. Salidos desde Miami. How is Miami, my friends? Dr. Fink, CMI Fertility. We're working on a satellite with Dr. Fink down there. Dr. Fink and Brandis and the Colorado team in Colorado Springs is amazing, doing an amazing job. I'm so proud of them. My embryology team is rocking. The nursing team is rocking. The front office, the back office, those that keep the place spick and span. Chris Newcomers, construction guys, CJ, Johnny, and Nate. Awesome. And we're all part of the puzzle, right? Diverticulitis attacks now that I'm eating carnivore. They're gone. Teresa, listen, the colonoscopists, when they look down your pipe, they are removing plant material. They're not removing meat. Listen, does this look familiar, right? The meat becomes our muscles, right? This is metabolized. Listen, our pH in our stomach is in the 1 range, right? The 0.5 to 1.5. We're carnivores. We're lionesses and lions. They've lied to us. And remember, they is us. We're not blaming anyone. You're responsible for you. You're responsible for every thought, every worry, every fear. Everything in you is happening because of you. Now you're on the journey to figure out, what can I do to learn something different and be different? Well, if you want to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ken Berry or Paul Saladino or Dr. Saltz, Sabrina Saltz, or Bella, listen, watch and learn and emulate, right? And what do they say? Good artists borrow, but the best steal. We're learning. TRT, don't need it. Thoughts? Testosterone replacement therapy? No way. Don't need it. Once you recognize your body has been damaged because of vegetables, seeds, nuts, fruit, and fiber. Listen, we're working on finding all these drugs to cure your disease when you just simply go the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and salt. This is the master meal. I do about 10 ounces to 12 ounces a day. If you're not getting enough, add more butter, a little bit of Malden or Redmond salt. Today's episode is brought to you by a little bit of Frontier Natural Meats, elk meat, and bison meat I've got over the last few days. Excited. We're going to throw it on the grill. Maybe we'll get into it today. I'll put the Auto Wild grill together today. Let's see. It's up 100% to the man in the mirror. That is it. The man, listen, meat makes us mommies, men, and masters. That is it. Be your creative self. Like, whatever you be it, do it. Get out there, right? Doing it is what we're doing, right? And listen, sometimes there's some doo-doo coming out the rear end, but when you're carnivore, it's a lot less frequently, and you don't need the stinking toilet paper of any significance. And for me, the bowel bleeding is gone. I don't need the colonoscopist to look at my rear end anymore because it's all gone. I do not eat any fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, or nuts of any frequency or variety or significance. From time to time, I might have a little bit of fruit, but no fiber. That's it. Floran, Saman, Dutch, the dog talker. Yes, the mystic talker of life, right? We're the mystic speakers, right? But number one, talk to God. Look in the mirror. There's the man, right? The man in the mirror, Charles. We are all the men, the women, the boys, the girls, the young, the old. We are the mirror, right? We are the goddesses and the gods. And the 3 magic words, that's it. Another awesome, amazing day in the universe. And let's see. Get strong, get lean, no bullshit. Grant Peterson. Let's see, best-selling author of Just Ride. I haven't had Grant Peterson. I got to talk to Grant about why this is so simple. Look at, and for me, it's simplistic. What are you doing today? Push-ups with bench chairs and balls, kettlebell squats. What's going on inside? Well, the inside is simple. The mitochondria, the mighty mitochondria burns fatty acids, not from sugar and not from amino acids. They must be converted to fat in the liver. That's it. Arling, M Hirsch, Hirsch. Interested what you think of the Auto Wild. Listen, I put my steak under the broiler with sitting right on the heat, because that's the best way to black and blue at Pittsburgh. But I've got to do it outside at some places, because my inside grill, at some of my places, I don't have enough of the fan to suck it out. Thank you. Surprise. Oh my God. Where can we mail the package? Well, 195 Intrepid Lane, Syracuse, New York. 195 Intrepid Lane, Syracuse, New York. That's my mainstay workplace in Syracuse, 13205. We'll get it to you, Charles. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And listen, the gift I give is the teaching from the teachings I've learned from others. I've learned from Gary Taubes, Good Calories, Bad Calories. Nina Tolchin, the big fat surprise, right? And it is a big fat lie that we are pigs, cows, and sheep. You are the master creator of your life. You are the goddess, the god, the lioness, and the lion. You are it. Tag, done. Enough of the craziness, right? All right. Are you in your music studio or pottery, painting, poetry, video studio? Are you listening and gaining knowledge? Audible books, really fantastic. Go to our link on drkiltz.com. We're putting all of our books. 195 Intrepid Lane, Syracuse, New York, 13205. That's my workspace. But today I'm in Skinny Atlas on the lake, and I'm going to be going to the polo. There's a polo game at the polo fields in Skinny Atlas in honor of the neonatal intensive care unit at Krause Hospital. But all of our hospitals in Syracuse, wherever you're at, give generously, give kindly, but teach them that the reason that everyone's dying in the hospital is because they're not eating ribeye steak. Just ask for Kiltz cuts. What's Kiltz's meal? The baby's way. One meal a day. They're infusing sugar into everyone, and then they're feeding them fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts, and lean meat. Dead fucking Lee. Sorry for my language. Charles, yes. 13205. Syracuse, New York. CNY Fertility, Dr. Rob, Kiltz, whatever it is. Whether you're on our CNY Fertility or Dr. Kiltz, our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or the Mighty Tribe, tonight at 7 p.m., although we may be mixing it up, maybe the first and third Sunday of the month. I don't want to overdo it, because Kiltz can overdo it a little bit. And decaf, I don't believe that coffee is good for us. It's maybe, again, is it bad? It's like vegetables, fruit, fiber, seeds, and nuts are bad. But, listen, I'm not coffee and tea from time to time. That's what I'm working on. I was doing it too much. Like, where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? Right? And where's my coffee? Done. Wait for KetoCon. I'm excited for it. Listen, all these things come faster than you know. Our new book, our new family building guide is coming out. It talks about immune therapies, keto carnivore. It talks about fasting is lasting. It talks about natural treatments, integrated treatments, and Western treatments. Fertile Fireside Chat this morning as well. Yes. So I do my 5. I focus on fertility at 10 a.m. Eastern time every Sunday, unless Kiltz is I don't know, indisposed, as they say. And then I also at 11:15, Dr. Boros. I think we're talking about deuterium depleted water today. I'm pretty sure I got it right. But if I'm not, we'll figure. Listen, stay tuned. Just get on there on Instagram, YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube, Facebook on our 11:15. I'm still working on how to do the interviews on Instagram and get it up on the others. I don't know. Some days I'm depleted. I'm drinking Gerolsteiner. This is my carbonated mineralized water. I think, Jonathan, don't you like Topo Chico? But I also do a little bit of this. And listen, a squeeze of lemon or lime or orange, a squeeze. That's all. I'm not. Oh, don't do it. The 72-hour challenge is what is it? It's no food for 72 hours. Make whatever your last meal of today is. Your next meal is at least 72 hours later on Wednesday. So it's a beautiful morning. For a moment, for 5 minutes, for an hour. What are you talking about? What's going on? What's awesome? The book of the week, NY Cali, is 3 magic words. The 3 magic words. I don't have a paper copy that I can see, but it's U.S. Anderson. We'll put it in the links. Your daughter's birthday will have some cream, no sugar, with blueberry over at Awesome Marina. Check out Kiltz's ice cream. It's if you look at the baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, and salt. That's it. I hope everyone's going to have an awesome and amazing day today. It's Sunday, the 31st July. Put a smile on your face. And even with all the hardships, the worries, the challenges, we all have them. They're natural to all of us, right? If you don't have a problem, you're in the grave, right? And we all have them. 72, woohoo! 72 hours fasting is lasting. The more you fast, you want to cleanse the bowels of everything inside them. See, I'm not sure the priming is overpacking the bowels. You want to eat the things that digest quickly and leave your bowels. You don't want to eat fermenting products. Fermentation, any plant products ferment. It's not good, right? And sugar ferments. So, but simple sugars are taken into the bloodstream quickly. They're converted to fat quickly. That's why I do bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Kiltz's ice cream, no fiber, no fruit, no vegetables, right? Big on carbonation, putting the minerals in my purified. I think that's good. Add the minerals to purified water, Charles. That's good. Naturally carbonated does give you gas, bloating a little bit, but minimize. And it comes out both ends. Adelaire, good morning. 72. Yes. 72 hours. We're doing it. And we'll get on and maybe we'll talk about it on Instagram. I'll do every few hours. Just how's the tribe doing? I'll go live on the tribe. How's the tribe doing? But remember, if you're not a member of Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, just go to Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Sign up. The only thing you need to give me is your email address. And I'm not here to give you advice on as your doctor, but coaches and cheerleaders we need. When you go to your doctor and they're negative Nellies, go to someone else or say, Doc, can you maybe treat me like a human being? That I'm not a diagnosis. I'm not a disease. I'm not here for you to write me 20 drugs. Maybe you can help me get off these drugs. And doctor, have you ever heard of this Kiltz carnivore crap? Like he's talking about carnivore and all his diseases went away. Yay, right? Yay. Every day say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, for God is within all of us. Don Curtis's Christ-based teachings, my favorite. But I love Sarah Young, Jesus Calling. I read voraciously. Don't know how to help without drugs. Well, Frenchie, we're gonna change it around. We're gonna teach them, right? Like attracts like. That is it. Happy to happy, smiles to smiles, good to good, God to God, great to great. Yeah, we're fasting together, all of us, the Kiltz fast. But again, whether it's Baker, Bella, Barry, Judy Cho, infinite people out there. Look at Jordan Peterson. He's now got a mighty class where he's going to be inspired, but we need positivity. So I start my fast in 4 hours. Awesome. My little gizmo, 72. And listen, you're going to just do your very best, but always had something to drink, just water, carbonated, mineralized, whatever. It's your friend, right? And I'm not against coffee or tea, although Kiltz has been off coffee or tea for 31 days. The author of The Three Magic Words, Ewell S. Anderson, Charles U.S. Anderson, USA. That's why I love the book. Wherever you are in this world, all humans around the globe, no matter their country, their politics, their religions, we're all the same. We're human beings that are on a God journey. We're sharing the words of God, the goddesses and the gods within, right? Every other week, so 72 hours. Awesome. Let's see. I do 23 hours every day, and that is the way. It's kick-ass amazing. Liza Jagendorf. Hello, D. Jackson. Awesome. Nana, awesome. Good morning, Liz Jagendorf. How are you? PP Chan, Carnivore India, Australia, wherever you're in this world, look in the mirror and recognize we're the same. We recently got a lawsuit for our one of our websites not being completely ADA compliant. We want to be compliant and better than that. We want to inspire all of us, whether you're sign language or voice recognition, but even inspiring all of our websites and all of our methods of communication that you could press a button and listen in your language, right? But you know the language of a smile, right? A hug, a kiss, a kind word, namaste, right? God bless, right? Inshallah, potassium, salt, magnesium, right? Yes. That's Gerolsteiner's got the magnesium and magnesium and calcium. Listen, rest and pray and love. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Every single day in every way. God is within all of us. When you go to your doctor, give them God goodness, kindness, and love. And again, if they're not emulating what we're talking about, again, maybe they have never heard of carnivore or paleo or keto or fasting. Maybe they've never tried it personally. And I'm sure they're suffering also. That's why they need you as a patient, maybe to be patient with your doctors. Maybe we can be more positive with our doctors and teach them, right? Doctor, I've heard this crazy guy Kiltz is doing this stuff on 23 hours of fasting, and he just went 72 hours or 36 like Charles, right? Cancer, fruits, vegetables, fibers, seeds, nuts, and legume. Absolutely. They're the leading cause of cancer. And I don't believe that this is a conspiracy, but I realized one day when I eliminate them and my bowel bleeding and hemorrhoids gone, fucking amazing. Amazing, right? Go for a walk. All right. Go for a jog and, go into the gym and do some motion work, but do 20 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, practice getting up out of your chair 10 times a day, right? Stop sitting on the couch all day. This is my stand-up desk. That's what all of this is. Wherever I'm at, I'm standing. Occasionally I'll have my stool on wheels that are rolling around, but 99% I'm standing, right? If I'm up or taking my nap, my 10-minute nap 3 times a day, which is meditation. Acts is important, but I can't believe someone would actually want to sue you. It's a crazy world. I as a doctor, I run and own CNY Fertility Center, CNY Healing Arts, Mind Body Smile, drkiltz.com. Tall trees catch wind, and we're learning every day. That's what I'm learning. It is a little bit, but they're eating plants, and I think that's it. But we're all working together. It's all part of the process of the universe. Frenchie, 23, one man of 48 once a week and 72s occasionally. 70s every month and healed a lot. I think it's great, but if you're doing 23 and 1 and you're eating fatty meat or the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, that's the very best. That is rock solid. Yes, do the 36, 24, 48, was it the 48? 24, 48, 72 or longer. We can fast. And remember, Fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria. Sugars are used for glycosylation. Amino acids are used to make proteins. Duh, like sugar is not the fuel for the mitochondria. Nope, doesn't do it. Insulin resistance isn't true. And basically, you're a fat making and a fat burning machine. Because we've stopped eating fat, we're fucked, right? Liza Grandorf, good morning. Good morning. I hope I'm getting all your questions as best I can. CNY Fertility, CNY Healing Arts, Dr. Kiltz, and more, right? The lions and the lionesses do not worry about the opinions of mush-eating sheep. Charles Johns, that's it. Listen, the more we step up to the plate, and remember, I think Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, and a few others that swung away, they have the most strikeouts, but they also have the most home runs. So don't be afraid, or be afraid, but do it anyway. Listen, it's time. The carnivore calm. It's carnivore calm. I like that. And Bevy, good job to everyone. Colin, Colin Dounders, awesome. Emma, opinions of mush-eating sheep. We've been kept meek by eating mush. If you want to get back to being the master, simply eat meat. This is going to be on my pinup is my meats. And I think what I need is a little bit of a Velcro so I can just pop it on and rip it off and share it. It is magical, this life, and you are magical. And start drawing, painting, designing, doing video, making mistakes, write some books, right? All right. Don Curtis, how does the Father that dwells within do his work? The finite mind cannot completely comprehend the mystery of eternity and the mysteries of creation. God, thinking within himself, about himself, upon himself, created this manifestation of the universe. We are all the goddesses and the gods. That's it. Donna Levy, awesome. Rabbi and chaplain. Listen, we are here as goddesses and gods. We're all capable of this. I am a carnivore, a lioness and the lion, like King David, Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, and more. All of us look in the mirror and see the master within. Thanks for joining me today, Sunday, the 31st, after Kiltz on 31 days. No coffee, 72 hours of fasting starting tonight, right? 72. That's it. And I'm in. We're all in because the goddess and the gods are within you. And by the way, plants are intelligent. They know the way. They're doing it, right? Let's see. Can't find up here in Ontario butter, French butter. Everyone is raving about it. I love the French butter. I get it from Wegmans, French boy. All right. Love the Lioness and the Lion. Everyone have an awesome, amazing day. 6 a.m. in Skinny Atlas. I'll see you at 10 a.m. Then 11, we're going to be talking about deuterium water. Like, oh my God, deuterium depleted water. Have a great Mighty Meetup day. And then 7 p.m. today, we're going to be the Mighty Meetup. We might be moving it a little bit. We'll see. It's always in motion. God bless to everyone. Awesome day, 6 a.m. everywhere because it was 5. And I love you, my friends. God bless. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing your words. Salud. God bless. Namaste. Inshallah. Ada, Jane, Teresa, Charles, awesome. You can do this. We're all doing it, and I'm working on it. I haven't done the 72 in a long time. 36 and 48, yeah, but just one more day. It'll be all right. God bless. DXC, I love you.